Hello and welcome to TTVNEWS, some latest events in the province. Ladies and gentlemen, on the occasions of the 77th anniversary of War Invalids and May Day, July 27, provincial leaders organized many groups to visit and give gifts to policy families and people with meritorious service in the province on July 17.
The delegation led by Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, head of the Provincial National Assembly delegation and leaders of the Trang Bang Party Committee visited and gave gifts to wounded soldiers in the town. At the place he visited, Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái dutifully inquired about their health and gave gifts, wishing the war invalids and policy families good health and continuing to promote revolutionary traditions, actively participate and contribute to local development. Also in Trang Bang Town, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the People's Committee Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, and local leaders visited and gave gifts to policy families and people with revolutionary contributions in the area. At the places he visited, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc truthfully inquired about the health and encouraged the spirit of individuals and families. At the same time, it is recommended that party committees and authorities at all levels continue to pay attention to implementing the regions fully, promptly, and to the right subjects. Continue to promote the repaying gratitude movement to take care of policy beneficiaries, both materially and spiritually.
The preliminary campaign to summarize activities in the first 6 months and deploy tasks in the last 6 months of 2024 will have on the afternoon of July 17 by the Provincial Party Committee's Propaganda and Training Department, chaired by Ms. Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, heads of the Provincial Party Committee's Propaganda and Training Departments. In addition, the conference was welcomed Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, head of the National Assembly delegation of TayNinhTV Province.
In the first 6 months of the year, the entire province propaganda and training sector recorded a number of results as follows: promptly implementing tasks, ensuring compliance with proposed programs and plans, always rightly coordinate with the party committee to advise the provincial party standing committee on documents directing the thorough implementation of resolutions, directives, and regulations of the party, provide preliminary summary advice on the implementation of resolutions, directives, and conclusions of the party and the Provincial Party Committee in the field of propaganda. At the same time, they direct, orient, and promptly guide the Propaganda and Training Department of the District Town Party Committee, propagandize and educate the party committees under the Provincial Party Committee in the field of propaganda, grasp the private situation, public opinion, fighting against wrong and hostile information and opinions, thereby creating unity in awareness, political ideology, and action, strengthening people's trust towards the party and state. Speaking at the conference, Mr. Phạm Hồng Thái suggested that in the last 6 months of the year, the Provincial Party Committee's Propaganda and Training Department should promptly orient public opinion information related to the fight against corruption and negativity, according to the direction of the leadership of the Central Propaganda and Training Department and the Standing Committee of the Provincial Party Committee, direct the organization of the 4th Press Award on Party Building in TayNinhTV Province 2024 and participate in the 9th National Press Award on Party Building 2024. In addition, the work of building the party on ethics, promoting learning, and following Ho Chi Minh's ideology, ethics, and style needs to be regularly carried out.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of July 17, the Standing Committee of the Provincial People's Council have an explanation section with the contents, the implementation situation of projects involving plans allocation, plan please, and plans recovery, changes and use in purpose in the province. The sessions were chaired by Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Provincial People's Council. On the side of the planning units, there were Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, and leaders of prevalent provincial departments and sectors.
According to the report of the Provincial Bills Committee at the explanation session from 2021 to the end of April 2024, the Provincial Bills Council issued 7 resolutions approving 262 projects with more than 1,200 hectares of area that need to be recovered to socio-economic development for national and public benefits in the province. Up to now, the implementation progress is as follows. 128 projects have been implemented with an area of over 125 hectares. 92 projects are being implemented with an area of nearly 767 hectares. 42 projects have not yet been implemented with an area of over 341 hectares. The reason some projects are slow and have not been implemented is because the registration of land use needs of some industry and fields has not accurately forecast the investment capital source. For some projects with large investment capital, the investor has not promptly arranged enough capital, so implementation is slow, the Provincial Bills Committee said. It will direct the Department of Natural Resources and Environment to preside over and coordinate with relevant units to review and report on handling its specific project. At the explanation session, the Standing Committee of the Provincial Bills Council requested that the Provincial Bills Committee organize a review, analysis, and evaluation of slow and unimplemented projects to have solutions according to regulations. At the same time, it is recommended that the Provincial Bills Committee should promote the effectiveness of the activities of the Special Working Group to promptly remove difficulties and obstacles and effectively support investment projects in the province.
Also related to plants, recently many people have reported that their family donated land to build roads but were unable to carry out plant change procedure due to some problem with documents and regulation. The authority have been trying to solve these problems.
According to the review and statistics of the Department of Natural Resources and Environment, in the province there are 446 roads formed by land donation, of which only 169 roads are invested by the state or mobilize socialization or people to donate land in accordance with land use planning, eligible for land change registration according to regulations. This department has sent official dispatches to the People's Committees of Districts, Towns and City, requesting localities to study and allocate local budgets to carry out measuring and adjusting land changes for people. For roads where have been formed and are being used by people as pathways but are not on cadastral map records or not included in planning, the Department of Natural Resources and Environment requested the People's Committees of Districts, Towns and City need to consolidate legal documents and currently to propose competent agencies to consider adjusting and updating cadastral records and planning documents. After that, carry out land change registration procedures for people who donated land, particularly for cases of donating land to build roads without regulations or arbitrarily opening roads for personal gain. Localities will have measures to prevent and handle them to create discipline in land management. On July 17, along with other provinces, cities nationwide, TayNinhTV Department of Education and Training announced the 2024 high school graduation exam scores. According to the Department of Education and Training, this year, TayNinhTV had 33 exams, scoring 10 in all subjects. The candidates with the highest total score of 4 high school graduation exams is Nguyễn Lê Giang Phúc, student at Tân Phú High School, Tân Biên District, with 35.25 points. As an important role contributing to promoting cooperation in logistics and facilitating trade activities between countries, representatives of the Ministry of Industry and Trade hope that VATA can support and take practical measures to help Vietnamese businesses overcome difficulties caused by increases in shipping rates, port congestion, and lack of empty containers mentioned above. In particular, theater is proposed to share experiences and solutions that countries and theater member associations have been applying, especially for the handling of waste other than one's collected exports. Survey businesses highlighted 5 factors where Vietnam can improve its business environment, including streamlining administrative processes and procedures, enhancing clarity in laws. Besides, Vietnam promotes the development of core infrastructure, simplified procedures for issuing visas and work permits for foreign experts. Under the BCI survey points out areas for improvement. Eurotime believes that promoting cooperation to address administrative and regulatory barriers will create a more efficient and attractive business environment, bringing benefits to both the European and Vietnamese business communities.
In recent years, the education and training sector of TayNinhTV province has had many solutions to rapidly improve the quality of education comprehensively. Among them, the discoveries and fostering of excellent students receive special attention. It has reaped many outstanding achievements over the years. The achieved results have contributed to the comprehensive fundamental innovations of education and training, meeting the requirements of industrialization and modernizations in the context of the socialist-oriented market economy and international integration into the province.
Hoàng Lê Kha High School for the Gifted is one of the bright spots in the Teach Well Learn Well emulation movement. For many years, it has always maintained its achievements in comprehensive educational quality and at the same time affirmed its continuous position as the top school among high schools in the education and training sector in nurturing good students. Scientific research is the strength of our school in recent years, with the research orientation is carried out early. Since the summer, the school has organized school-level exams to select toppers to participate in the provincial exam. Every year, students participating in science and technology achieve high results, and the school always has national competition toppers on science and technology. To achieve reliable results in recent years, the school has always focused on promoting the initiative, creativity, and innovation in teaching of its teacher. At the same time, create useful playgrounds for students to interact and study. In the 2023-2024 school year, the province educational sector has well implemented the resolutions of superiors on comprehensive fundamental innovation of education and training, meeting the requirements of industrialization and modernization in economic conditions of socialist-oriented markets and international integration in the province. The Thai industry has continued to focus on developing the scale of schools, improving the quality of education, developing human resources, promoting emulation movements, and implementing tasks and solutions to innovate and develop the educational industry. Units need to focus on developing and nurturing excellent students, promoting positivity and initiative in students. Each school has a specific and practical plan to foster excellent students right from the beginning of the 2024-2025 school year. In addition, schools need to actively advise governments at all levels to mobilize society to contribute and build teaching equipment to create the best learning conditions for students. Teachers can work with peace of mind and devote themselves to having many high-quality lecturers to foster many good students with strong qualities and abilities. Students should try to be creative in their studies to achieve high prize in the provincial and national excellence student awards for the 2024-2025 school year. In the 2024-2025 school year, the entire educational and training sector continues to strive to reap new achievements, contributing to the course of human resource training for the province.
Ladies and gentlemen, someone once says, if you have patience for any job, you will reach the rewards. It's also from this that 2 years ago, Miss Lê Thị Yến Nhi, born in 1989, living in Thăng Long Commune, Châu Thành District, began to realize her passion for handmade black package products. Her biggest wish is to be able to contribute in some ways to the development of tourism in the province through these products.
These are handmade products made by Miss Lê Thị Nhi. She has been passionate about handicrafts and handmade products for a long time, but she only cherished them in her heart. 2 years ago, when she joined a group of people who make handmade woolen items, her passion burned even stronger. So she quit her job at the company and returned to TayNinhTV to live with her passion. Miss Nhi said that at first, the products she made were not beautiful and as expected. However, she was not discouraged. She still tried to research on the internet and work hard until the product was perfect. At first, I only learned to sew off, but I became more and more passionate from the basics to exploring other models. It all comes from passion for me. If I can make fine art products, I can make them at home and have more time to spend with my family. Its handmade woven bread products has to go through 6 stages, taking about 2 hours to make and a little more time to decorate. Most of the products designs are created by her own ideas, either reference on the internet or based on customer ideas. The main raw materials are plastic steps that meet export standards. With that, the best have a beautiful side, are both luxurious and durable. Currently, Miss Nhi and her 2 brothers are the ones who directly make handmade bags, with prices ranging from 30,000 Vietnam dong per product or more, depending on the size of the bag, as well as the design of the jewelry. I find that her products are beautiful, with many designs suitable for many people. For example, women who work in offices, teachers, or small businesses can all use it. The local women's union also said that in the coming time, the association will provide support to help Miss Nhi find the stable output for her products. At the same time, coordinate with Miss Nhi to teach handmade plastic basket weaving to members and local women, so that the women can have more jobs in their spare time, increasing income for themselves and their families.
After the success of the launch ceremony of the TayNinhTV Sports Paragliding Federation applying paragliding performance in Yau Tiên area, Yumjau District in 2022, with the permission of the Rosa Military Command, Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism, the People Committee of Yumjau District, on today, 13 and 14 of July 2024, the TayNinhTV Rosa Sport Flying Paragliding Federation organized the event and introduced the Sport Fly Project in the area near the junction of Yau Tiên Lake in Yumjau District. The event attracted many people to watch the performance. Besides attracting many adventurous tourists to register as members to participate in the experience. Through the program, I want to introduce this TayNinhTV fly destination. I want to be friends from everywhere to experience this beautiful land of TayNinhTV and wish for all people in the province and surrounding area to be passionate and like this subject. Event tour this amalgam and live together in TayNinhTV. Both contribute to promoting the image of tourism and contributing to create a so-called tourism sport for your locality. With the passion and spirit of wanting to challenge themselves, many young people have decidedly moved from afar to TayNinhTV to register to participate in the first fly experience, flying in the sky immersed in the bright golden sun, enjoying the fresh air, overlooking the panoramic view of the poetic Yau Tiên Lake. On the other side is the dramatic Ba Đen Mountain, which has left a deep impression in the heart of young people far away. I feel very excited before flying. I feel super excited. When I flew up high, I could see the entire city of TayNinhTV, including Ba Đen Mountain and Yau Tiên Lake. And this is the first time to be seen on such a high top. Very beautiful. Everything is very beautiful and the grass is very green. People can come here to experience food, paragliding and travel here. Actually, this is the first time I have experienced this subject and I feel very good, just like this region. TayNinhTV is very beautiful. Looking down above, I have not seen anywhere that feels as green as here, as well as the current atmosphere is very light. Paragliding is a new product classified as an extreme sport. Therefore, in order to safely employ and make a ration of the tourism, it is necessary to ensure the correct order and safety for instructor and flight operator as well as create development conditions for this subject. It's expected that in the coming time, the Sport Paragliding Federation will put into operation this beer and flight service to serve tourists who are passionate about this sport model, thereby contributing to promoting the tourism development potential of the province.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.